Hello everybody, welcome back to the ZakRC channel, welcome to the fourth stream of F1 23 Immersive Driver Career Series. Welcome to the stream, hope everyone's doing alright tonight. Should be in for some more exciting action this evening. Two more Grand Prix coming your way, should be an absolute blast, as has been the last few nights, but hopefully today we can get some proper points on the board. Of course, points last time out in Austria during the sprint race for Miles Jensen, with just the 1 point. We'll go through the what went down in the last stream in a moment here. All set up, ready to go, but yeah, hopefully should be a good day today. I mean, Silverstone and Hungary are the two tracks on offer tonight, so it should be fun. Two very exciting circuits. I'm okay at Silverstone, not so good at Hungary, so we could be in trouble there, but we'll keep an eye out for that. Let's just jump in and we'll have a look at what went down last time So, in the last stream, late safety car in Canada led to Nico Hülkenberg taking Haas's unprecedented first race victory. Of course, that came at a cost of Miles Jensen's gearbox failure with 10 laps to go. But the woes came to an end in Austria as he scored his first points in the sprint race. Finished P18 in the end in the main race. A couple of mistakes here and there led to a poor finish at the end of the day. And Charles Leclerc extends his championship advantage to 14 points over Max Verstappen, with Perez just 5 points back from the Dutchman in third place. The Drivers' Championship still very close. In terms of tonight's action, the British and Hungarian Grand Prix to come. All the eyes are on McLaren tonight as they arrive at the home race with new upgrades. Ferrari, another fourth fastest team on the board. We'll look at the board in a moment. And Miles Jensen, of course, looking to score his first points in a Grand Prix situation after that gearbox failure in Canada. We're down to 2 gearboxes, so we could be struggling there for the rest of the season. Let's take a penalty here or there to keep ourselves in the fight. Let's have a look at the standings as they run going into Silverstone. So Charles Leclerc leads the championship by 14 over Max Verstappen. Perez in third place, Sainz in fourth, Hamilton round the top 5, quite a way back from the leaders. Ferrari set 9 points clear of Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes there in third was 100 points off. Alfa Romeo dead last by quite a way now after Haas's victory puts them on 26. And AlphaTauri and Alpine both scoring, but Alpine dropping to 9th. Alfa Romeo with the 1 point scored by Miles in the last race. So we could be in trouble there. Need to get some points on the board fast. We're nearing halfway through the season, and just the 1 point, so things aren't going too good for us right now. But hopefully we can change that tonight. As I say, we'll have a look at car performance as we go into the upgrades as we normally do. So McLaren have arrived with upgrades now, the second fastest team in terms of the chart here. Ferrari slipped to 4th, but it's still awfully close. I'd say even Aston Martin right there with them. Of course, there's been quite a gap between the top 5 and the bottom 5 all season. Haas now sit on top of that. But hopefully those upgrades that are coming in will help us. And we'll get some more going here as well. So if we have a look here, we'll go for durability first. I think we want to try and improve on the gearbox in particular if we can. Because that gearbox, we'll need to rely on that massively. Okay, there's no gearbox specific ones here, as far as I can see, which is annoying. Right, recommend upgrade here. The aero one, that's what they're recommending here. Okay, we'll repair that chassis one because that needs sorting. Powertrain on, that's quite cheap there. We'll go for that. Okay, just not enough for the gearbox one there. But there was a gearbox one, and I'm just blind. Oh, Arvin, I see you there, mate. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the good luck message. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a few more actually, no, we can't get any resource points between this and the next one, so we'll have to wait another race for the gearbox issue to subside. So here's how the power looks so far here. No major threats going into Silverstone, but potentially going to Hungary could be in trouble maybe. Okay. So we had some failures between previous races. Okay, not a problem. Right, jumping into the British Grand Prix now. So it should be fun. Of course, our last trip to Silverstone on this channel was very successful, given the Road to GOAT race, which we managed to take home the win in. And that was episode 4. I need to get back into making the Road to GOAT series. I'm hoping that doing these will also help me motivate me to make more videos. But there's a lot going on. And plus, there's Creative Series tomorrow, so a lot of my day is taken up doing that. Sorry, I really need a drink there. Yeah, most of my time tomorrow is taken up doing practice and then actually racing the Creative Series. So I normally avoid doing streams like this on a Saturday, or maybe making videos perhaps on a Saturday, because that involves me having to install all the mods again, and that's just a process that we could do without. So potentially I'll get back into it. I do need to. We need to get to the end of Season 3 and soon, because if I can, I want to try and get Season 4 in. I reckon, I'm not sure if I'll keep doing Road to GOAT after F1 23, so I do want to sort of finish it off with a bang, if that makes sense. But yeah, for now though, we'll keep sticking with these. If we can get to the end of the season here, that'd be positive. I mean, we're almost halfway through here. As I say, we're reaching the halfway mark of this season. It's been It's been a season so far. Should have redeemed Hydra. Oh, hello there. I'm seeing a bit of rain on the circuit. When is that going to... Oh, okay. Okay. British weather strikes again. We have a wet Grand Prix. Oh, okay. So that's something to keep an eye on for the race itself. Of course, we are now no longer dead last in the Drivers' Championship. Tied with Bottas and tied with Magnussen as well. Of course, the rivalry went up a fair bit last time. Maybe Magnussen went out in the sprint, I think, or is in the main race. One of the two. So of course those two are our main rivals still, but of course we want to try and score more points to avoid finishing last in the constructors, because that's quite embarrassing on just the 1 point. I'd really rather score some more, if I'm honest. It hasn't been a fantastic season so far, if I'm completely honest, but hopefully we'll be able to pick things up today. This is when we need to actually properly get going. There's enough playing around. I'm at a track here that I know how to drive in the F1 cars. Save for, I probably struggle the most in Maggots and Beckett's, to be honest. That's where I imagine we could pick up some problems. But aside from that, we should be okay. We've had 2 failures there. That's fantastic. Hopefully this one isn't a failure. Come on. There we go. Okay, so not the best of starts. Normally we try and have 2 on each when we finish these sessions, but obviously that can't always be the case. Itch my neck for some reason. Adam, if you're there, I thought you were streaming today. You sent me something earlier saying you were live, and I wasn't sure if you were taking part in Adam Sanderson's stream as well, because he's practicing. I think he's doing open lobbies at the moment. Not entirely sure. Of course, if we weren't doing this, I probably would join in on that and potentially stream it. But it's okay. We're doing the rest tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be good fun as well. But to be honest, Portimao, I haven't really touched on this game, let alone in the F2 car. So we could be in a lot of trouble tomorrow. I'm a bit concerned for that. But at this point, I've sort of established that we're not really going for like big points and race wins in the Create Series. We're just there for a good time, really. That's the main point of the whole thing. We're just here to have a lot of fun. So those of you who see my results or just see the general racing in the F2, obviously we keep it clean as best we can. But obviously we will have our moments like everyone does. But no, those moments are always good fun. I do thoroughly enjoy myself. A lot more than I thought we would do in these races. Go on, last chance here to get one in. Yes! Okay, so we've redeemed this completely here. That's fantastic. Okay, so yeah, so that'll make third practice very easy, and then we'll jump into qualifying, which should be a load of fun. Deny our open lobbies failed to get into Vic's lobby. Okay. Yes. Sanders is doing the community thing right now. I just remember reading the message earlier and I forgot what I actually said. Okay, let's finish off practice here. Just get through that nice and quickly, then we can jump into qualifying. Hopefully no failures. Let's make our jobs easier. And I think straight away once we get the points, we'll go straight on to doing that gearbox upgrade. Because by God, I want to get the durability up solid on the gearbox. If we only have 2 more left for the season, we're already a quarter of the way through one of them, then yeah, the longer I can make those 2 gearboxes last, the better. I don't mind taking it, but we're in a position where obviously we're not like fighting for a championship or nothing, so we're not too bothered about the grid penalties, because chances are we're starting towards the back anyway in most cases. Exact same amount of race points from both Miles and Valtteri there. That's very good. So it brings us back up to 2.3k. That's not bad at all. And now it's into qualifying. We've made strides in qualifying recently, I feel. I mean, they're saying that. I mean, the last 2, if we just look at results, 2 Q1 eliminations isn't fantastic, but I feel like over these last 2 races, the pace has gotten better. I've never actually had to do these live. I mean, typically I'll obviously record races on my own time, and obviously edit out anything that anything untoward. But this is the first time I've ever been doing it just completely live for you guys. And honestly, after Bahrain, I had a lot more hope that this wouldn't be actually that difficult. And then we went to Australia, and I got 4 time penalties for track limits, so that was a struggle. And then Imola happened. Imola we crashed. Imola we retired. Sorry. Spain, we were doing okay. Then we made contact with people, or people ran to us and just went wrong from there. Okay, make sure the wheel is all up. There is the circuit. So all dry in qualifying. I mean, the race is saying different there, so it could potentially not be a wet race. I'm really not sure in terms of what this game has anymore. But regardless, good qualifying performance here is what we need. Of course, I'm used to coming here and this being like a important race because it's the home one, but not the case. Not the case this time around. Of course, we are driving with the Danish phenom, so no correlation there in terms of the home Grand Prix for Miles. I imagine, obviously, since Alfa Romeo is an Italian brand, despite the team being Swiss, we consider Imola and Monza the home races, given that that's where the brand is from. IC's on 69. That could be a struggle. Maybe potentially have to make a component change between quali and the race. I probably should have checked it before we actually got going. That would have been the smart thing to do. Into cuts. Okay, yeah, let's keep the hot lap mode off. Forget that. And Mailer just let Sergeant go here. Okay, I'll get off the racing line and let him go. And then that gives us a bit of time to burn back that, get that ERS back. Oh, and then Alonso's way as well. No problems there. Just get back as much back as we can in. No one behind us, so no threats at all. There we go. First qualifying lap. Good start. There's Magnussen in front. He gets out of the way. Good man. Bit late on the back to there. Sometimes I tried to hit it as we got onto the RS zone, but I missed it. Anyway, I must have gone too soon. Normally I'm quite pleased when we place around Silverstone, so we could be okay here. But I never know how stacks to place the AI. I imagine there's places there, it's already taken me out. Slight bit on the grass there, way off the track, not good. Leclerc 127. Russell 127, okay, so probably looking for around 128, 129 if I'm honest. If we can at 28, that'd be the best thing. And 28.6. Behind Alonso as expected, but in front of Sargent, that's good. And in front of Ricciardo too. Okay, I think we're in a good spot right now. Okay, we can gain time through the loop there. Sorry, through village. Okay, right. Good first run. We'll see what that puts us up on the timing boards. Track's quite busy right now. We're 5th fastest right now. Just 2 tenths behind Verstappen, but I imagine he'll improve as well. Okay, I'll bring us down to the bottom here. Accelerate time. Okay, so we're P2 after everyone's first run. That's not bad at all. Just a 10th off of the top 10. Okay, obviously fresh stuff to go on before I forget. Hamilton's got the best time so far when it's 27.4. I say they don't want to race all season, I believe. So it's good to see them on top there. Okay, with that being said though, it's time to make our second run. We are in front of Valtteri too, that's the other good thing. Just trying a bit of pace here. We can get through to Q2, that'll do us nicely. I am worried about the IC, to be honest. And honestly, if you make Q2, I'm definitely changing that out because I don't want it to fail during the race. We already had that fail with the gearbox in Canada. I'm not having that again. And to be fair, our energy store is not looking good either. It's on 63, but right now it's limiting our ERS output to 87. I have to keep an eye on those in particular. MGH and ICE, I think need definite changes. I don't think I'm actually changing yet. I think those two I get free for. I'll have to look back at that. Okay, so you can take Cops flat out with the NG, right? That's good. The pace is alright here, even with damage, even with warm parts and power unit. So I'm not overly concerned. Hey Zaz, welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing? Good to see you there. Just in time for our second qualifying lap. Not a fantastic start there, a bit wide to turn one. Not a great exit there. But I thought I'd gain a bit there, given the, of course we activated the DRS a bit earlier that time around. Oh, a bit deep. Come on the exit, there we go. This improvement right now is enough to put us in P11, I think. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing alright. Just making sure we get through to Q2 is the main thing. Oh, bit through the grass there. Ah, steep. There was a lot of time. Oh, we actually lost that lap. Oh, it's going to be close. I don't think we're going to improve this time. Yeah, we've lost this lap. That's annoying. Actually, we might improve a little bit. Well, okay, definitely not. Ah, blew at the last bit there. That's frustrating. Okay, that's more or less done for qualifying then. So we'll see. We'll see if it's enough to get us into second qualifying. Let's have a look. It's going to be close. I have to see who's behind us here when the session comes to an end. Who is? Okay, I think we made it. I think it's a Hockenberg's name shoots up there. It's gonna be close. Are we the ones in P15? No! Oh, P8. Oh, that's awful. P18. Ouch. We threw it away in Magnussen and Beckett. It's like I thought it'd happen. And Bottas, Hulkenberg, Snowden, Albon, they all beat us and get through. That is frustrating. But honestly, I don't mind moving back just 2 places if it means we get to change the stuff. Stuff in the power unit is the main thing. But still, that first run is alright. We were doing okay, and then we sort of threw it away a bit. There are certain points in that lap where I just felt like we were going to lose it. And we did. No matter. No points for qualifying. I am nervous for turn 1, to be honest. Abbey isn't the nicest of first corners. Especially when you're behind other cars. Abbey's that sort of corner where if you're going into it in the first lap, you want to be in the lead. And when I say in the lead, I mean like clear lead, not like side by side. So if you're going side by side, I imagine it's unpleasant. Okay, so rainy race to start by the looks of it. But I imagine it could clear up before the end. Go ahead and make that gearbox upgrade. Won't cost us too much. It's okay, IC is on 71. We've already used both of them. Jesus. Durability is not good on these. That's what we need to work on, particular durability, I think, for the majority of the season. But we are about to start slipping back between us and the cars around. But let's go into the race. We'll focus on that later on. But for now, it's race time. Silverstone. Should be fun. Again, make it to that first corner okay, and I think we're in business. Could this be the one? Can we score points this time? It was seven races in Road to Goat until I scored points. That's the longest it's taken me in a career save on this channel to score. Will that be broke? Will we tie that today? I'm hoping we don't. Not counting the sprint, then we haven't scored this season. We're yet to score in a Grand Prix. We only scored in the sprint. Look at that, sodden Silverstone, and we could be in for a bit of a wet ride today here at the fabulous Silverstone circuit here in Britain. Still, time for one of the most iconic Grand Prix on the calendar. It's very wet. This could be a wet tyre race, to be honest. We could be in for quite a ride. But there is the circuit, though. 5.8 kilometers, 18 corners, built on old World War II runway. Just the two DRS zones, one down the Wellington Straight and one down the Hangar Straight. Let's have a look then at the grid that will be making their way towards Abbey. Hamilton on pole, it's Verstappen alongside him in second place, the two title roles in 2021. Verstappen, of course, looking to close on Leclerc in the Drivers' Championship. Hamilton runs 5th in the standings right now. Norris and Leclerc line up together on row 2. Row 3, it's Sainz and Perez. Row 4, Piastri and Fernando Alonso and Aston Martin. On the rally of the top 10, it's Lance Stroll and Alex Albon, another Q3 appearance for him. Russell outside of knocked down Q2, Ocon alongside him, but it's Bottas to Hulkenberg on row 7. Row 8, Snowden and Ricciardo, the two Alpha Tauris. Row 9, Magnussen and Gasly, and row 10, Sargent and Miles Jensen, who takes the grid penalties, and we get those sorted with fresh parts for today's race. So there is the grid. Look at the conditions there. Track temperature just 74, just under 75 degrees. And for an English summer, this looks very, very familiar. So here we go now. So strategy is wet tyres just from start to finish there. Apparently we're meant to see it dry up later on, but will it be enough to actually warrant a change onto the dry tyres? So we'll have to wait and see. Of course, load the fuel there. So component change has been made. Can't see it from here. I must say, I haven't driven a wet race like this in God knows how long, so this could be a nightmare. And the only wet weather we've done so far is that brief stint in Imola when it was wet. Okay, we can't see the power unit stuff until we start the race, so let's just focus on temperature for a minute. Tyre temperature. 40 degrees to start, that's not great. Predictions then, where are we going to finish in this one? Will we finish is the real question. Do whatever we can to light these tyres up. Get them ready for the start. Even in the wet, warming up these F1 tyres are a lot easier than what the F2 ones. We can't be weaving around too much like this, because the last thing I'll do is spin out. Well, Sargent, we've had a number of back row starts from so far this season, which is not something to be proud of, if I'm honest. We also had that late race deal with them in Spain, which we won. So far for Miles Jensen, the highest finish in the Grand Prix, 17th. At the very least, I want to improve on that today. At the very least. Whether it's points or not, I'm not concerned. Points would be nice, but 16th or higher is the target today. So we're going to treat it like an old Prodigy episode. Set ourselves a target. It won't be on the left side of our screen like it used to be, but it is there, and that's what we need to achieve today. Tyres look up to temperature. Very pleased with that. And now we get ready to line up from the start. So I think I'm well over the sausage curve there. Me personally, I'd avoid that normally. So we'll be lined up right on the exit of the corner here. Ah, I just missed it. Ah, I have that. Okay, so we are the furthest back we could possibly be here. No matter. P16 or higher, that's the target. If you can get points, lovely. 5 lights here at Silverstone. And they're out and run away. Magnussen, poor start. Bottas, poor start. 3 places gained before turn 1. Just be light on the throttle, going through. It's a good start. Gasly's looking around at the inside of Ricciardo. I'm going to try and follow him here if I can. Down the inside of the Honey Badger. It's good so far. Bit around the outside there. Light tap to Gasly. Here we go. Making our attack. Oh! Wee bit of contact there with Snowder. Get clear of him though. Side by side with Gasly on the run into the left-hander there. Side by side with him. I'll give him the room around the outside. Through. And now through Woodcut towards Cops for the first time. Get in front. And we haven't used too much actually too, that's the main thing. No clue how fast to take Cops in the wet. Oh, that's terrible run through there. We'll improve on that. We can't let Hülkenberg get away though. That's the key thing, we can't let him go. No class to take this track in the wet. I have not driven it in the wet in so long. The last time I did it in the wet has to be at least F1 2020 or 2021. One of the two. Point is, it hasn't been recently. We have not seen a wet race on this circuit in God knows how long on this channel. Or ever, to be honest. But as long as Hülkenberg and Ocon keep fighting each other, we could be in for a chance to close in on them. Russell stood on P11. Not a good start from at all. Hamilton leads the first lap. Long race still to come. A lot of races to be done. Still, good first lap. That's from dead last. P14 now. Let's just keep moving. I will get my line right for this. Just bear with me. I haven't driven the circuit in the wet in ages, as I keep saying. Hülkenberg's there, but I don't want to go for anything rash so soon. But at the same time, if I don't try and gain on him, he may just pull away with everyone else. Saying that, this train takes us into the points if my maths are correct. There's 4 cars there. Russell's currently got that last point. He's fighting Albon for it. Yes, he has, but I imagine Russell will pull away soon. If not now. It means clear of Ocon and Albon. Now he's going for the exit. A bit of battery here. Oh. I imagine these guys break up 3 wide. Surely not, Hülkenberg. You might be a race winner now, but you don't get to make moves like that. Let's take it cautious. The last thing we'll do is run into one of them. Okay, good. Well, the best of exits, but we kept the nose clean, and now we try and close. We avoid damage, that's the main thing. Oh, wow. Okay, still need to use that. Down is inside, he's got to give us the room there, whereas inside. That'll be the outside for the last corner, or the last part of the chicane rather. This is the last corner here. Back down the Hamilton straight, and onto lap 3, P13 now secure. But Esteban out, just got away quite quickly there, so we need to work on closing them down. Oh, that's way wide. Well, we make it work though. Hulkenberg 4/10 back. Russell already putting away there, so points off the table that quickly, short of safety car. No race engineer on us, we've got no clue when the rain is going to dry up. I imagine towards the end, but we'll have to look at context clues for that. So just when we start seeing it on the car, mainly on the halo, is where we're seeing it. Okay, here's good. We're doing okay right now. Obviously, still a lot of racing to go. So just the energy store we're concerned about right now. Oh, again, done on 17 twice. Ocon and Albon, they're getting away a little bit. They're probably getting away a lot more now because of that. Hulkenberg and Gasly right behind us. I think short of a massive mistake, P15 might be the lowest we go today, because Magnussen is holding those guys up behind like crazy. That bottom 5 is not getting near us right now. See, it's when these guys close on me getting into max vector, I get nervous and start making mistakes. Because I hate this set of corners as it is, and then driving it with someone either right behind or alongside you is nightmare fuel for me. So if we can just stay far away from those guys, then I'll be okay. Use a lot of battery these first 4 laps. Have to manage that. Albon looks to be getting from Ocon. No, of course, no DRS in play. I imagine we won't see a lot of it today, if at all. No, I'm quite pleased there isn't DRS. Right now, we'll be under a massive threat from both these two. Ugh. Okay. Chill. Do it all under control. I think we're mainly relying on the battery here to keep us in front of Hulkenberg and Gasly, to be honest. I saw how much we just pulled away down that last straight, just for using that battery. I mean, our exit from the loop was worst of the 3 of us, I think. Just trying to put an advantage out. Again, lying through cops is the worst. Way too deep in the exit. Hulkenberg, I thought he was going to go for it for a minute there. Oh, Hockenberg goes wide there. Now the Gasly's turn to attack. Oh, that's very deep. Gasly may draw alongside here. He won't, but he's going to switch back off. He's underneath us, but can't get us. It looks like the bottom 5 is closing back in again. Okay, so we've fallen away from the leaders quite quickly here. I think we need a safety car to get back into this, which is annoying. Certainly only 6 laps in, but it could be worse. We could have bad damage in that. I think right now the car's okay. The car's fresh, which as long as we keep people behind us, and we should be okay with that. We just can't stand right now. It's another mechanical failure. That's what we don't need. Hülkenberg to the outside. Maybe 3 wide here. Cover Hulk off. Keep the Gav man away. Side by side with us. On our right, will we pull clear? And that's lost a boatload of time there to the cars in front. Oh, I hate the rain. I really hate it. We are churning on these wet tyres right now. We're going through them quickly. Actually change. Okay, we'll put a lap early then. See if that'll get us some time. Oh, that's terrible. There goes Gasly now. It's alongside us there. Only just hold it on the outside. Good fighting there. Good clean racing. I was half hoping that that change strategy would be a change to dry tyres, implying that the rain was getting lighter. Magnussen's now in there. He's had a hat in the driving seat behind Gasly. Hülkenberg is seemingly stop. Actually, no, Hülkenberg's in the pits, and that's way wide. We should stop talking. Gasly goes for it. Doesn't quite get close enough. Hülkenberg's in the pits then, so I'm not sure we've changed onto another set of wet tyres. Might pick up damage with perhaps against Magnussen, not sure. And remember, Bottas is behind us, so there's no points being scored for Alfa Romeo right now. But there's no points being scored for AlphaTauri and Alpine either. And those guys are our main. They're the main two teams we're chasing. Basically, the team's 8th and 9th right now. Haas are out of the picture. They're good to not finish last because of the spawniest race win in history. I'll tell you what, if not for our gearbox failure, with 10 laps to go, no chance that would have occurred. Lewis is in. That's awfully early to make a stop. We'll see what he's going on to here. We'll see if he makes a change onto a set of wet tyres. Anyone around us coming in? So everyone around us is staying out. What's he changing onto then? He's onto inters. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, tell you what. We'll see what the pack up front of us does here. And if they stop, we stop. Because I don't want to be on a set of wet tyres any longer than I have to be. But I suppose we're okay in the intermediate conditions. I mean, obviously Austria is a very different circuit, but that's how we got points in the sprint. Granted, we nearly lost those points because of the track drive at the very end, and Perez was a genius tactically in that race. Okay, let's make the change. Next tyres to intermediates there. So don't need to worry about that now. Not concerned. Magnussen now in P14. We are getting a little bit here. Again, so much slower than these guys do cops. Yes, okay, strategy change on Twins, that's good. Saves me doing that. So everyone's coming in. Everyone is, I think almost everyone. And we've blown all the time we gained there for the grass. Fantastic. Only a few cars coming in though. I imagine that at least one of these guys will join us. Not Bottas, but someone will join us in the pits. Where's the entry? Ricardo joins too. Okay, we break too early for the pits, but I'm not too concerned about that. Not too worried. Okay, here we go. Inter's going on. Fantastic. And now. Hulkenberg emerged in front, so those inters are good. Okay, right then. There's Perez. He's now among the back of the pack, I think. Yes, he is. And this should be better for us. This should be better. It does. Already, I feel like I can move around a lot more on the racetrack. Let's get to work now. But the question now is, how long will we be on these? Oh, yellow flag. That could be a safety car, you know. That could be a safety car. It looks like the stands go off. Nope, just a spin. But everyone is now all coming, or two of them are coming in. Most of these guys are all staying out, and we are closing the gap to our pack. Hamilton fastest lap, 121.2. Ah, no. We've lost a lot of time there. He's all over us now. I actually hate Magnussen in the wet. I can only just stand in the dry, but in the wet's another story. Husto. Danny, you can let him around us, then pull back to his inside. There we go. And now I'll break the honey badge. Avoiding contact if we can. And they all come out in front of us. All of them out in front of us. Now that is terrible. Apart from... Oh wait, no, only one of them pitted. It's just Bottas. Okay, no, never mind. That could have gone so much worse. But now I have no clue about how far back we are. Pull away from Danish. Naturally, we are faster than that AlphaTauri, I think. And especially the ERS. Another yellow. one of the Aston Martins, but it's quickly cleared. So just look. Actually, no, not sure. This could be a mechanical failure. Really not sure what's going on there. Yeah, we've pulled a second on Ricardo. These inters are good. This Alfa Romeo is quick in the intermediates. Okay, no mistakes there. That's better. And now you're like to throw a bit more again. That pack still isn't pitting yet. I would have thought people would come in by now for them. Was that the right call? Or are they making the wrong call? That's Alonso. He's in printers. But no clue what's going on with it. I thought it would be like a mechanical problem, but apparently not. We may merge in front of him, to be fair. I think we will. It's going to be very close. There he is. Fancy a bit of Alonso, to be fair. Good, good. In front, the Aston Martin. And we are 13 seconds behind Sargent, so we should get past all these guys when they pit, which is fantastic. Okay, if Alonso gets around us, I won't be too concerned, to be honest. Just keep an eye on Ricciardo, because Alonso is in front to begin with, but he's lost a lot of time now, so potentially he could be back here for the duration. I don't know. Alonso's the inside. I've been here before. Alonso gets us fair enough. We've lost time to Ricciardo. Let's just not run into Alonso. Yep, no threat of that. Just sliding around the track, and Alonso and Ricciardo is from behind us. Still no stops, but this next lap was the default pit window, so I imagine we'll start to see him now. The rain is definitely lighter. And it's proven with the fact that we've just closed in on everyone so easily here. I don't know which Ferrari that is in the lead right now. I think it's Leclerc in the lead. I'm so used to Sainz being the one in front of himself. So Bottas dead last there, 2 seconds back from us. Ricciardo is giving us constant trouble. And we very nearly just split out there. 8 seconds back from Sargent. We are closing on that pack. And Alonso, as expected, getting away from us. Not gonna lie, I don't feel quite as fast now. I think Alonso getting around us at Cops a lap ago lost a lot of momentum because Ricciardo is keeping with us quite easily here. Right behind us. Might even go for a move if he's lucky. Nope, no chance. Sargent's slow. What's going on with him? And all these guys are coming in. We could find ourselves sitting a lot closer to the points than I thought. Sargent stays out. I'm imagining his Albon's coming in. Very slow there. Yeah, we are going to pick up some places though. Back into P13, there's still cars in front of us and go yet to stop. But those guys behind us should get us in a matter of time. There is Sargent. Stayed up this whole time. And now we are about to close in on him. We have closed in on him. You're right with the American now. On the exit. Into Woodcut, we'll go for him. There we go. Good move. Give us a bit of freedom between us and Ricardo. Sargent will be slower through cops. Yes, he is. Good, good. And now he's trying to pull away. No mistakes this time around, Magnus and Beckett. Here we go. Look at that. All that time gained now. Ricardo stuck behind Sargent. He goes from now, but he's lost about 1.5 seconds. He still can't get him yet. He's not going for it. I think he just moved away as I turned the camera off, but yeah, he's in front of him now. P12 for us as it stands. Obviously, if these tyres last to the end, it could be points. Maybe. Maybe points. I imagine not, because those guys come charging through behind us, but 12 laps to go, and we're about to pull into the top 10. And we are in the top 10. Here we go. These guys behind us all on fresh intermediate tyres. P8 right now. We've more or less got 3 lives. If we can emerge with just one of those lives left, then we score points. Although, I wouldn't say strategies work, it's now left us prey to this. I see Norris is first up, but we've still got Ricardo and Bottas between us and him. So Lano's got his work cut out for if he wants to get around them. Granted, it's only about 2 seconds back from us, and I see what looks to be Albon behind him. Albon, and then it looks like Piastri as well. Or Gasly, I'm not sure. But Gasly was with us at the start. Just can't afford mistakes. Especially not silly ones. Yeah, I've got a lot of battery right now. Now that it's gotten drier, braking less, and that also means more means less time to pick up battery. Ooh, yellow flag. Who's that? It's gotten cleared very quickly. So I imagine just a quick mistake. It looks like I'm with Norris here, so we're safe for a bit longer. That's fantastic. Oh, there goes Ricardo. Bottas into P9. Good move, Valtteri. Let's now close. We're not close, but we're not going to close on Alonso. He's 7 seconds. So he's 7 seconds in front. But let's just defend from Ricardo now. It was at this point, with 10 laps to go in Canada, that things fell apart for us with our gearbox. Oh. The more we back these guys up, the more they close in. Albon's there behind us now. Ocon and Piastri there too. So Norris is falling back. He's got Russell with him and Stroll behind him as well. I imagine we can't do it, but if we can set the front of this train for 10 laps, then we score points. We get 4 points for our championship, and Bottas will bring us 2 more, so this is on 7. AlphaTauri will gain 1, Alpine will gain none. So I'll put AlphaTauri in 8th. Haas Hulkenberg, fighting for P5. Yellow flag on the back. Not sure who that is. If it's someone in our pack, fantastic, because it means 1 less car to worry about behind us. Tsunoda's out. But I'm imagining no safety car. Hulkenberg's in, so I guess it's another life, more or less. So we can afford to drop another place. Look at this train starting to build now. I'm quite nervous. Hulkenberg's in, okay. Valtteri, we need you more than ever right now. We need you to defend like a lion. And that should hopefully try and keep everyone behind as best you can. While Miles makes the mistakes. And that then brings us to second flag. Albon, Ocon, Piastri, Norris. I see them all right there. Well, Norris is at the back of the train now. Snow's gone, no safety car. And is the track going to dry at all? And will it be enough for a change onto dry tyres late in the race? It needs to start drying sort of by, I think, lap 21 if there's been any sense in dry tyres. Oh, that's terrible. Bottas may take us here. Side by side with our teammate. I will not have him collide with us again and cost us more points. That's not going to happen today. Surprisingly, that's our first warning of the race. The track limits. Sainz has got a big lead right now. What is it with Sainz and being so good at Silverstone the last few years in this game? I mean, I know he won 2022 for real, but I mean, like, come on. Like, someone else win at Silverstone, please. It's just been us and Sainz so far. Ricciardo and Albon drop back a little bit. Just Bottas giving us pressure. Those guys go side by side. Where's Ricciardo? He's falling back. Oh, he's in the pits. Okay, right. One last car to think about. Albon's in P9 now. I see him go side by side. I think with the Ocon, I want to say. Those guys are 2 seconds back now. Oh, big mistake. Don't get a penalty. Don't get a penalty. Sweet. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take the warning. I'll happily take the warning. I don't want to do that. And honestly, I would have been kicking myself with that bit of a penalty. P7 right now. Right now, it's 10 points for Alfa Romeo, which is enough to move us completely in front of those other two. But we need to actually hold on to this. Can we somehow preserve this finish? It looks impossible, but 8 laps still to go. The tyres don't look fantastic. What we've got to do is just not back Bottas up into the cars behind. It's a team game. Do I let him go? Because that opens us up to attack from the cars behind. If we're going to let him go, it needs to be in a place where we don't lose so much time to the cars behind. Because I want to score Miles some points now. Bottas hasn't scored all season. This is right now. This is what he's doing it. He threw away Canada. That's on him. We let him go, then retired. And that's on him. I was perfectly content in Canada with having Miles follow him home. Eight laps. Can we do it? That pack has fallen back here. Russell is like the next major target. Albon will may get us soon, but Russell is what I'm most concerned about. If he gets Albon, chances he'll get Bottas pretty quickly as well. And where next? We've got to get into the flag. Albon's going for it. Okay, so Russell's no concern right now, but Albon is. Albon has got Bottas. Okay. Oh, no, wait, no, he hasn't. Go on, Valtteri, fight him. Ah, come on. Albon's got him. But Valtteri, in doing that, has bought us just a little bit of time. Only a little bit of time, not enough. If DRS gets enabled, then we're in for a world of trouble. But I don't think the track will dry enough for that to happen. Albon is closing in. And Russell's looking for Bottas now. Oh, Albon's on our inside. Russell has got Bottas. Okay, now we need to rely on Albon to hold him up. Hold up Russell. Okay, no chance. Right, Russell's got him. 7 laps. 6 tenths to us and George. Honestly, I'll take just 1 point from today, but I do not want to sacrifice a single place just in the name of safety. I don't want to do that. I want to muscle home and bring home as many points as I possibly can. Even if it means this train for the rest of the race, which it might do. George may just take us to the ease here. Not quite. George being very gentlemanly about this. Piastri in front of Bottas. Okay, 3 major threats here. Give it. Oh, okay, right, there it is. The rain is practically stopping. It's really slowing down. Ross is with us. Okay, I'm going to back off. Okay, so now we have DRS. Excellent. So we can stay with George as best we can now. Or if not, from Alex, who's going for it. Very, very opportunistic, Alexander Albon. Piastri now looking at us, Alex. And we are now sticking with the Mercedes of Russell, who's pulling away at a rate of knots. One thing I do realise, after Bottas, it's a little way back to Stroll, and Lance Stroll is Lance Stroll. I doubt he can get us too easily. 1 place down. 3 laps left, and 5 laps to go. So 6 laps to go. 6 laps. I wish it was 5 laps to go. Any lap less is good, not bad. Piastri closing the gap, but already out of DRS to George, so we are in trouble there. And I think Oscar has DRS on us this time. He does. But poor exit. Let's use that. Okay, no threats into or off the Wellington Straight. And now in sector 2. Okay, rain has stopped. What will the leaders do? Is it worth changing to dry tyres? If we were to change, we wouldn't have a lot of time to close everyone back down again. Just no stupid mistakes. Bottas, we need him to keep Stroll at bay for as long as we can. If we're going to fall to P10, we can't have anyone go for it. Stroll, okay, never mind. Stroll's going for it now. Piastri's got us. Oh, Albon is again. He wants every last opportunity, Alex Albon. We've gone deep. We're still right behind the McLaren, our fellow rookie Piastri. Oh, and tyre warning. That's not good. 5 laps. That's all we need to keep these guys behind for. And Alex has been the most opportunistic of everyone we've taken on so far. I will not let him take this without. I will not let these guys take this without a fight. Stroll is not taking Bottas. However this goes, points or no, it's been a fantastic race, and we are in for a good finish. Definitely our highest finish yet. And still, none of the leaders looking at dry tyres. Just in case, I'll set to softs. In case it becomes a good idea. Albon to the inside. Just missed out on DRS there, but Albon loses his run. But we'll gain it right back. Contact. No damage done. We cannot let Albon go, but Stroll's going for it too now. Oh, no, 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 no. Both of them are through. That's not good. So lucky there was no damage there. Around the outside of Alex. Okay. Stroll wins out. 4 laps to go. I am panicking. Desperation starting to sink in for young Miles Jensen as he pushes for his first points of the season. Or first real points of the season of his career. But these intermediate tyres, I fear the worst. 68% wear. Okay, we could be in trouble here. The early stop may be killing us now. And I wonder if these tyres actually hold out for 3 more laps after this one. And if only the track had stayed wet a little bit longer. Look at that. Okay, I think just don't look at it. If we don't look at it, it's not there. It's not there. It's not happening. Let's hold off album for as long as we can. Oh no. Okay, no, okay, sorry, I thought something was down on there. No worries. Albon takes us. The dream of points, maybe over here, boys. Okay, wow, okay, right. We're all over the place now. This is horrid. If these tyres hold out somehow for 3 laps, I'll be amazed. Look at them now. I think the front left will be the first to go. And that is an ominous sight. I doubt we'll see the end of this race, to be honest. We're out the points, so we lose nothing. And our rivals don't gain ground on us in the standings. Don't gain further ground on us in the standings, so we're not concerned there. Just bring it to the flag. But P11 is a very good result. I'd like a P11. But surely the guys who pitted around us, their tyres should be going off too. Oh, yellow flag in front. Very slow through cops. It looks like Hamilton's got a problem. People pitting. Two cars are in. Hang on a minute. If everyone comes in, we're going to stop too. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, tyre isn't gone yet, but they're almost gone. Honestly, screw it. I could regret this decision in like 15 seconds, but screw it. Let's go to the end. Because right now, that shoves us back in P11. Hamilton will probably get us, and I doubt we'll even finish. Oh my god. Front left's on 91. How is it not gone yet? Bro, I am seriously panicking. Like, I know it's going to happen. I just don't know when. Keep off the curbs. Keep away from the curbs. I mean, these guys were on 2. Hockenberg's got the same length of times we have. How are his tyres not shredded? Well, maybe they are. Maybe his tyres are shredded. I don't know. It may have to be a last lap stop just to get us to the finish line. So we'd like to finish this race preferably. Oh, the tyres are all over the shop right now. Oh, okay, okay, I thought it was a puncture. Okay, right. Okay, no, we'll maintain, we'll run this damage to the end too. Hamilton's there. I think Gowsy was the last person to be fighting this race, to be honest. People are coming in, right. Actually, no, I can't just stop. I can't just pit. Right now, we're still on to better that best finish. They still haven't gone. Wait, it has. There it is. It's gone. Tyre has offed itself. That's it. We're done. Ah, no. Oh, it was going to happen, wasn't it? But... Oh, that was a good race, honestly. Those of you who joined it late on... you know what? Oh, should have stopped. Should I have stopped? Did I make the right choice there? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Who wins? Perez wins. Okay, where did Perez come from? Fair play to him. Oh, I'm really hot in this room. Why didn't I stop? I had so many opportunities to come in. And I said to myself, no. Why can they still look like that? Oh, that's twice now. Twice we've been cruelly denied. Once through just once through the car offing itself. And Alonso got second in the end and Sainz got third. Wow. Oh, man. Checo wins it. Yeah, big boost to win the Drivers' Championship. It looks to run down Verstappen and Leclerc. Honestly, to be honest, I'm satisfied with that Grand Prix. I'd say that's probably our best race yet. Because we were up there the whole time, all around this sort of area here, just going for points. And we should have stopped. We didn't stop though. We're still classified. We're classified P19 in the end. And still, none of our championship rivals gain any ground. Leclerc and Perez tied in the game. Verstappen drops to 4th. And that's big for the Dutchman as we near the halfway mark. And again, still 2 points far from there. We're 7 points. Oh no. Sorry, what's that score? No, he didn't score. When did we get his point? Oh, it was the sprint. Because I think Bottas scored as well. He scored at some stage. We're both at 1 point now. Still P17, but oh, what a race. Okay, I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back to you in a few minutes' time to go again for the next race. But until then, that time of the stream again where I plug the sponsor, or somewhat sponsor. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a Sim Racing Centre affiliate in these since the last few weeks or so. So if you guys want to use my referral link in the description and the code discount RC, all capitals, you can get 5% off your purchases. So that can go towards setups, go towards coaching sessions. So that not only applies to F1, it also applies to Assetto Corsa and to WRC as well. So, alright guys, play around with that and I'll be back with you in a few minutes time. Alright, welcome back. Well, that was a race and a half, if I'm honest. It was very tense all the way through, and I was very nervous as the race went on. We had the opportunity to pit, and it could have got us points, I don't know, but at the end of the day, you make those choices and you live with it. But we've still got another race to come tonight, so we've still got every last chance to get some points out of this evening. We've got a lot more upgrades coming through as well, so we've got some resource points to spend, so let's look into those. We made that gearbox upgrade, we did do that, yes, okay. He's recommending this air upgrade, but I don't want to go for that just yet. Is there anything cheap we can go for? Yes, there is. Power chain upgrade there. Those are roboty ones. Okay, that's all we got on chassis. Yes, okay, that's all we can go for then. We've got a bit of time to now in the next Grand Prix. So that's advanced time here. Both upgrades going through, that's fantastic. Hopefully our powertrain one goes through as well. Yes! Okay, that's excellent. That brings us up to 6th in the performance chart once again. McLaren down to 4th place now. Red Bull's still on top. Mercedes now 2nd. Morales high in the aero department. So let's go with that upgrade. Okay, we still haven't got enough. Great. Okay, right. Well, we'll save that. We'll sort it in the other one. Okay, let's. We won't change the energy store just yet. We could do, theoretically. Control electronics has lasted a decent amount of time. Those two are fresh. Okay, we'll do practice with it and then we'll change. Then we'll change for qualifying. Let's go to Hungary. Hungary, I'm okay at, to be honest. I haven't really driven it much on this game. The first race I did on it was the Crazy Series race. Again, that's becoming quite a trend on this channel by this point. Probably deserve a drink after the amount we've just done there. But yeah, if those of you who saw the Crazy Series F2 race at Hungary, I mean that stream's still on the channel if you have a look at that. But all I remember it for is just B-Roy. Or not B-Roy being behind me and Daniel Gilliam winding me up for that last 2 laps. That's all I remember. But the points in that race, again, it could have been more. But that seems to be a running theme on the channel. We're not quite there for scoring points. Well, looks like we've got a dry race. I could use a dry race after the rain shower we just had to deal with there. Okay, let's jump right into first practice. So we use the energy store for the practice sessions, then we'll switch it before qualifying. I think that'll save us a bit. But no, honestly, I'm pleased right now. That was a good race. We're seeing strides, I think, in terms of just the pace in general. We are getting faster against these AI. And honestly, right now, I'm glad we're not on strict corner gutting, because if we were, I'd be going absolutely ballistic in my head over the thought of trying to take turn 5 in a few minutes. Okay, 2 on each to start. That's a good beginning. The resource points we get from practice will be enough to sort the air upgrade out. So that'll be fun. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Let me know down in the chat what you're thinking, and just give me your thoughts on that last race if you're still around for it, because it was mental. Is the only word I have for it. Absolutely mental. Okay, on to practice 2 now. Again, just cycling through these bits of the stream. I know aren't very entertaining, but we need resource points. We are in the 6th best car on the grid. And okay, right, we've gone. Okay, if this works, hopefully it works. Yes, it does. It's fantastic. Right, that saved some time. Not too dissatisfied with that. No failures. I imagine this one might. No, it won't. Surely we can't get all 5 here. Surely we can't. Yeah, as expected. But just 2 more to do here. That accident one paid off completely. Because normally I press the button to leave and then go on to the next sort of program. But in this case, it worked just fine. I've gotten very used to not doing the practice programs by now in terms of actually driving them. I don't remember back in the day when they were first introduced that I spent a lot of time doing them, but I think towards the end of the season I was like, nah, I'll just give up, because I think back then, I think when I saw F1 2016, 2017, you could see R&D development for the rest of the season, and and then you get more resource points for the next season, which is quite cool. I'm not sure if that's still the case. We have the sort of regulation changes now, which I'm not sure it does the same thing, but you can you can sort of save departments, which I like, but I think I prefer ceasing it and then going again the next season. So it just depends on what you're going for, what team you're on. Another topic I'll come back to is whether to be doing these on YouTube or Twitch. I mean, I can do them on either. It's not a problem there. I think after last year, I went to put out a poll saying about it. So I'll do it after tonight's one, and then that'll run to the end of the season, which will be probably towards the end of next week. I think if we keep going at this rate, then I have no doubt we'll finish these streams in plenty of good time. But yeah, right. It is qualifying time. It's dry qualifying. Let's do this. I'm excited. The last race, while challenging, gave me a lot of hope. I mean, a lot of hope. But I haven't driven this track in F1 car in a long time, so I'm sort of relearning all these circuits. Okay, let's go ahead and make the power unit change now before we go on the racetrack. Energy store on 72%. That gets switched over now. Okay, we'll make 2 changes. That's a lot. Turbocharger. I didn't. Wait, no. Sorry, I didn't mean to say turbocharger. Actually, we probably should. Yeah, and then we'll change the. How long control it right? Okay. Okay, so we may get time for one run here. Making big changes. How do the times look? So we need at least on 18.8 to qualify, and that's on first lap as well. Control electronics box being replaced. Okay, right. They're all fitted now, aren't they? Oh, they are. Okay. If we go out in Q1, I'm not surprised. But we're banking on getting into Q2 now, and that gets us up the grid. This needs to be good first lap. I imagine. I'm hoping that the cars start coming out before we start our lap. If they start coming out when we start our lap, then we're done. Okay, let's try this lap as if it is our quali run. Need them tires up to temperature fast, and we also need cars to start coming out now. Hoping they hear me. I fear it could be in big trouble. First car's on the way out. Okay. Oh no, right, okay. Runs over. Actually, no, it's not too bad right now. Okay, then we have to try. I'm at 18, I think around 0.8, I think. Plus these guys should all get out of our way. Unless you have a Verstappen who sits right on the apex of turn 1 like an arse. Thank you, Max. Amount of time probably just cost us there. Okay, yeah, this run's already dead. I won't give up. Yuki move, good. So the first one, let's get out of our way. Why are these guys just sitting on the apex? They're sitting right on the corner as I'm trying to take my lap. Wait, hang on, Yuki was going for it on me, on the inside. I could have sworn. Okay, we're just trying not to start last then. So yeah, that shit might have already sold as well. Okay, I'm going for one more here. Still no clue what my breaking point is. That's probably even worse. What are you? That was a bust then. And the funny thing is, this could still be faster than our original lap, despite that. Ocon being an arse. Look at that, we're actually improving by 0.3. You know, we've bought a second off it. You never know. This might be last, maybe. It's definitely out in Q1, but it might be last. Okay, checkered flag is out. Okay, gain 1.5 seconds on that last lap. I think it's still P20. Damn it. That is very, very annoying. How close were we? That's what I want to know. Wow. Okay, I don't even want to think about qualifying. Fresh parts for the race now. I'm going all out. It's a dry race, holding nothing back. We're going to score points. This is the one. Our claim drops a little bit, but it's going to shoot up to level 8 when we finish this race, because we're going to score. Okay. So I'm very warm. We've still got another race to do. Okay. I'll need this a lot during the rest of the race. Okay, still need to start. Okay, a bit cloudy later on. Okay, let's do this. Sorry, this one's really bugging me here. There's like a scratch on my wheel. I think part of the material, part of the fabric's like come off. I'm not sure. But I can just see it, and I'm really, really annoyed about it. It's just sort of very like an OCD sort of thing. Okay. Things to discuss when we're waiting for the loading screen in these games, eh? Let's turn Siri off. Let's not do that. It's been a while since I've had my watch go off mid-stream or mid-race, so I'm glad it doesn't do that anymore. Still, the focus is on scoring points. That's the key thing today. Here we go. Beautiful day here in Hungary. And the Hungarian Grand Prix of 2023 is about to get underway. Second to last race before the summer break. And we reach the halfway mark of the season once this race comes to an end. Have a look now at this excellent circuit. Once nicknamed Monaco without the barriers. Obviously a lot wider there. We're hoping to avoid the barriers either way. 14 corners, 4.3 kilometers in length. That's 2.7 miles. Just the one DRS zone that's on the run. Sorry, two DRS zones. Sorry, that's the one. That's the run to turn 1, and then off turn 1 down towards turn 2. Let's have a look at the full grid then. And starting on pole position, we Charles Leclerc alongside Lewis Hamilton. Remember, Leclerc tied with Perez now in the standings, so we'll be looking to try and push through with a win today to increase the lead on the Mexican once again. Those two are the only points leaders the main points leaders this season. Norris and Russell in row 2, Verstappen and Sainz in row 3, Piastri and Perez start in 8th place, row 4 there. Row 5, Alonso and Gasly as your top 10. Row 6, Albon and Stroll. Albon failed to make Q3 this time around. Row 7, Magnussen and Ricciardo. Row 8, Bottas and Ocon. Row 9, Hülkenberg and Sargent. And last row, Miles Jensen and Yuki Tsunoda takes penalty. So we start P19 for this one. Here is the grid. Overshadowed now by that very large stand. Which, I don't remember being there in real life, if I'm honest. That's where the sun is. Hülkenberg starts from P17 for Haas. You can see our Alfa Romeo guys there, one row back. P19. Back row still, but one place up. Qualifying has not been our strong suit recently. Of course, we take today out of account because of the situation we're placed in. We have now got 3 fresh parts in the power unit, and we're ready to go. Starting on soft tyres, the cars around us all starting on softs. It's good to have a full energy store again. Okay, right to work. No, not as quick off the line there compared to everyone else. It's quite cold here. Of course, this is a circuit that's got it all really longer straights, more technical corners, that deadly chicane, and this horrible curb here at turn 5. Hello, everybody, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing alright. You're just in time for what should be a good second race. I mean, I'm not sure if you came out yesterday, but you came very close to the P5 prediction for the sprint. We came P7 P8 in the end. You were close. I mean, we ran P7 until Perez on softs took us to the very end. So I'll happily take another of your predictions here. Couple more corners to go to get underway. So that's comps, thank you, mate. Hopefully this race will be a good one for us. Plenty of viewers now. Good to see you guys. So P6 he's saying. Okay. Predictions here, guys, that's what we need. Just quickly before we get into the start. Come on. 35 laps of drama awaiting us. This time we'll get the good thingy right. Sweet. P60 saying, can we do it? It's time to find out. 5 lights here at the Hungary. They're out. Let's do this. Poor start from Ocon there. Poor start from Bottas too. Oh! Got boxed in there. Gasly side by side with us in turn 1. Let's go to the outside. Can we get anything? Maybe. Hulkenberg gives the run off turn 1. P10 we're saying. So we're looking at points today, I think. Oh, on the curb there. Right, we've got to avoid that today. Again, another solid start though. We are getting good off the line, to be honest. We are getting really good off the line. Okay, now he's got to ensure we stay with his pack. Oh, big mistake. Okay, didn't lose out too much. Not too concerned. Very late on the bikes. Is it me or is that a really long first lap? Okay, right. Bottas, I get it 3 wide. The AI always do that. I hate the AI for doing that. The amount of time we've just lost to Ricardo now. These curbs we've got to look out for. These curbs are horrible. Okay, right, I'm going to start abusing some check limits here to try and close back up. Just keep an eye on Bottas though, I don't want to go for anything stupid early on. Honestly, I hate the sort of corners in this game where the AI will go for a move and then go over the curve and across the racetrack on you. It's basically being on the outside is horrible going into a corner. Whereas like a proper break is going into the AI. Luckily, Bottas has dropped back, so he can't get to us this time, I don't think. Unless you have a poor exit. Gasly on hard tyres. What's the thought there for Alpine? What are they doing? No chance. Not letting Valtteri go. Not going to happen. I am too focused on closing in Ricciardo instead. If he starts fighting the car in front of Magnussen, then we can gain some time back. Oh, okay. Didn't need to do that. Okay, I'm not liking turn 5 too much. Oh. Or turn 6, to be honest. Okay, no, Valtteri, don't go for it now. Idiot. God, I'm bad at this game. Oh, so that isn't going to go across the curve, does he? Typical. See, that's what it's like about you, then. That's what happens. Oh, okay, right. Second one. Way wide there. That's not good at all. Oh, yellow flag. Leclerc's out. Oh, that's big. And that is big news for the Drivers' Championship. Any points Perez scores now puts onto his lead. And more important, that's another place for us. Senna, Ricciardo is still 6.2 seconds up the road. Still, 3 more retirements and we're on the points. So let's focus on that. I need to learn this track again. I have not driven an F1 car in God knows how long. In about a year. For the last time I actually drove on the circuit properly. It's going well so far. Granted, we are quite way off the pack. The pace doesn't feel as good as it did in Silverstone, but the position's good. That's the main thing. Gives a safety car. I'm in a great position to score points. Oh, never mind. Backing up a little bit. Let's get the RS. Thank you. Pretty not fantastical, but we pull away from Valtteri. And Gasly now threatens as well. Oh, okay, right, so that was a waste. Gasly might take us 2 if he's lucky. Racing goes hard here. It's not gone well. I'm going back and forth to him whether it's going well or not. We lost contact with the DRS practically after the first lap. I mean, the car is 6th there. This is more or less where it should be. But the points are not coming. Big mistake there, Gasly. Get rid of. Yeah, we're gonna ride around all over the place here. This is horrible. Oh no! Rode the curve and that was it. Right. Back in the pack now. Okay, we've got to stay with these guys. We cannot lose DRS. If we lose DRS, I think it's over. We're losing DRS. Oh, it's over. Oh, pit stop. Who's coming in? Russell's in. Onto medium tyres, right? Better really stop. But we could maybe use George here as a bridge almost. If George takes us, we can use him to try and tow us closer to these guys in front. Unless he goes for a hit like an idiot. If you will. Now, of course, the Mercedes on fresh tyres is long gone against an Alfa Romeo on worn softs. Okay. Right. I think I'll call it that first. Good stream.